Okay, so I like to point out a few things. You know, the Bible is referencing to a lot of things. The way we live, people we need to watch, the end times, and what to expect, and what to watch for, and you know what is sin, and what is not okay to do, and how to live, and how to view people upon their characteristics, personalities, and so forth. Basic instructions before leaving Earth. But here's the thing that don't get me. And from a lot of people that's on here, they don't speak of it. And the reason why they don't speak of it because they don't know about Magog and Meg and stuff like that. Because they're not reading, they're waiting for worldly topics to kick in so they can have something to really speak about. And then when they do speaking about things that is biblical, it is not nothing from what I've saw that they really have been reading enough to speak on these things. But I wanted to talk about this topic because the Bible says there will be wars and rumors of wars, and this is part of the end time prophecies upon the things that that we're at the end. That time is near when we start seeing these things, and tensions are rising between China and they said tell Pelosi not to go over there. She went over there, or it's going to be fire. Don't play with fire to that extent. And we have Ukrainian with Russia and so many other little small wars that you don't even know about that is happening overseas and in different countries and so forth and so on and stuff like that. So these are a lot of things that we must pay attention to, and it's a referencing upon what the Bible was telling us to watch for. But I would like to just tell you all to just be aware and to really be watchful and take heed, because a lot more is to transpire, and we don't know what this thing is, how this thing gonna go with China or what they got up their sleeve. But I always in the back of my mind is Pearl Harbor. We have to remember Pearl Harbor, and so they got tanks over there right now. So just really start pay attention, and for you pastors and Christian leaders or just Christians that have pages, I feel you need to start talking about these things. You're not covering these topics, and I believe people need to know. And probably the reason why you're not covering these topics because you don't know, or you don't know about what's in certain chapters, or you don't really know what's in the end time. You don't really know. You just speculating and got some word from somebody else, and so you use that. But we need to start paying attention to what's to come, the end times. Things that are happening right now. Everybody want to laugh it up, have fun, and do this and that. Want to store up earthly riches. We don't know what's to come. We have to be prepared. Get on your knees. We have to pray. We have to start fasting. We have to, really start preaching the end time messages and letting people see, look what's going on. You know what I mean? We can't just be talking about, the Lord blessed me with all this money. The Lord blessed me to get a church. The Lord blessed me to have a rap album. That's nothing. Basically, that's materialistic things, that they want. But we got to start talking about things that truly matter and what's happening today. So as things are still unfolding, but just remember, if something was to break out, or let's just say if a hurricane or a flood or any type of natural disaster was to happen, how would you handle it when it comes knocking at your door, or when it happens to you? Don't wait until it happened to you. We need to start preparing for yourself now. What if the great earthquake happened tomorrow? What is it that you're gonna do? You're gonna get on here and make a video about it when your house is bent halfway over, or a hurricane is coming. You gonna make a video? What you gonna do when a flood is coming? You gonna have your laptop holding it way up here trying to make a video when the water's way up here? Come on, people. Focus and start paying attention to what's going on, because things is getting real. God is not playing. We got monkeypox, we got COVID, and the other type of disease is coming. I wouldn't be surprised if another quarantine lockdown is coming. God's hand is off this nation, and we're about to really start feeling His judgment, and we're really start praying that the Lamb's blood is covering over your home, that disaster passes you by when it comes. So again, this is not playtime. This is the real deal stuff. It's time to get your house in order, get yourself in order. This is the Bible. It's not a game. Being a Christian is not a joke. Jesus is real, and people is just making it seem like I just don't get it. But for me and my house and my supporters and those that follow me, which I call them my family or subscribers, we gonna do what is right. what is necessary. It ain't about the numbers. It ain't about the popularity. It's about getting people prepared and getting people together. Because, see, I want as many of you to go down a narrow road with me. By the grace of God, that I'm able to go down a narrow road, meaning that I'm able to see heaven. That's just it, and that's just all. But pay attention, folks.